What happened last time on Olympia?
You made it to the second round.
I challenge you to Hermes dikes.
Sorry.
First one out. First one out.
I'm sorry. Y'all waited too damn long.
Win. Oh my god. I'm the Olympian.
John Michael, Maddie, and Shane.
Gross. Double elimination?
It is going to be brutal.
The 5 of us that were safe last time all promised not to vote each other.
Though I did ask them if there was a little alliance going.
Yeah, we did.
But that had nothing to do with this?
Like we're disappearing right now.
Right, totally.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that Shane is with you if you get voted out.
Don't be surprised if I call you out.
I'm not loving that. I'm going because I'm tall.
So, I don't know how this happened.
Yes.
A lot of I don't know for sure like who's lying and who's not, but I think some people are putting me down not because they want you out, but because they think that you have a good chance of coming back. Because so they don't want a chance of her coming back.
Oh.
Every single person does not want you out. So like if you get voted out, like I do not want you to think that like they want you gone.
Right.
Everyone like loves you. So I just wanted to let you know because I don't know if anyone had like told you what they were thinking yet. So I don't know
Thank you for telling me. Bro, I've only heard that only Cynthia was really putting my name out there. Thank you, though. Ava told me that everyone was gonna flip for me, and it was insane. The gag. Gooped and gagged for my life. Scared.
I told her, what do I have to do to not get picked? And she was like, if you don't vote me, I was like, I will vote whoever you want me to.
Yeah.
If you do not pick me for the trial.
Who did you know?
She wants Cameron.
Why? Why though?
But, okay,
I don't
well, here's the deal.
understand.
If we vote out Cameron, because he just told me in the room, he was like, I'm probably gonna take you. Coliseum. Yes, he's taking me to the
Oh, then we gotta get him out then.
So, no, well, that's the thing. He's
Oh,
gonna
wait, fuck.
drag me with him and I'll get eliminated.
Fuck, you're right. Fuck.
That's why I'm like, do we switch to Cameron?
Oh, Dylan's taking me?
Yes,
Oh, I thought you
Dylan's
said
taking
Cameron.
him.
Okay,
No,
So we
but I
think
don't know
Zakai?
who Cameron's.
Because we don't know who Zakai would be.
I don't know who's the guy who would pick.
Do we think Zakai would pick Cameron because they're so close,
Close.
and they would?
She said she would. Last time I talked.
She wouldn't?
She would not.
Who would
Who would
she
she
pick?
pick?
You
She
know?
did not say.
Cynthia
might be
first.
me. I feel like it might be me.
No, I literally.
No,
thought her-
no,
like,
yeah.
no, be like as in like a who has a partner.
But they
Oh.
definitely said they're going after the safe people, and they said they're not going after you again because you already had to go compete. So we are the two that they're probably going to pick.
We have to make sure we're not both picked.
That's
That's the
the
thing.
issue.
That is the
So the thing is Dylan sounded pretty certain. He's like,
Dylan's picking one of us.
yeah, he's picking one of
So we
us for
have to
certain.
vote
So
for Cameron just to be safe.
yes,
but
I think.
But
that-
who is he gonna bring?
I feel like if we split it up enough, we might run
But I
into a
think-
tie situation.
Right, but if all four of us lock in on him right now, or I mean, it has to be him or her, then that'll probably be enough.
Right.
If we go Cynthia or we go Cameron, Dylan, or Zakai.
No, I think everyone. I think Cynthia's a lot.
Cynthia's
For sure.
for sure.
Cynthia's locked.
I
Yeah.
think we can't pick Dylan.
No, I don't want to.
So
No, we
so we
can't.
have
No.
to pick Zakai or Cameron.
Sounds like you're going up.
It'd be that way.
Okay. Who are you gonna pull?
Right?
Either Shane or Dylan? Are you thinking that, or where's your head at?
Honestly, I'm just here for a good time.
Okay.
See,
I don't know.
Okay, no worries. I just wanted to run it by you so you knew that I didn't want you to, like, not know.
Oh no, I like really good ears, so like I can kind of hear everything anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, it's kind of iconic.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go talk some more, but I'm trying to campaign for you.
What are you campaigning though?
To keep you.
Aw.
Because you deserve to stay. Unless you don't want to stay. Do you want to stay? Or
I'm
anything?
having a blast.
Okay. Well, if
I got my chips.
She got her chips. Okay, so let's do this. Where I'm not voting.
Alright.
So here's the deal.
What do you mean you're not voting?
Like I'm not voting you out.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So I'm not voting you
that.
out. Yeah. So I'm not voting you out. But I guess my question is, if we cannot pull the numbers and you do,
Who am I taking?
who are you gonna? Yeah, who are you playing in?
See, you guys that are safe.
I know.
I feel like y'all would be the strongest competitors bringing in, but that's what I just. My decision's probably gonna be spur of the moment. Oh man, I don't want to say like I'm not gonna choose y'all, but I probably won't. Just because, I think y'all could go far in the game, and like, I don't know. I don't want to make any promises.
Don't make any promises that you cannot keep. That's fine.
What, I'm not liking the stress that comes with all this strategy, but yeah, we'll see. We'll keep on rolling and hope for the best.
I talked to Dylan. I've tried to convince him not to pick me. I really hope he does not. But also, it would be nice to see Dylan go, but I don't want him to pick me. So it's looking like we're going to have to switch to Zakai.
Cynthia's probably gonna pick either me or Zakai to go. Oh, I thought she was picking me. Oh, in the Coliseum? Yeah, to go with them. Oh, I think she's picking me. Well, Dylan was probably gonna go for you or John. People have been telling me that they're not gonna vote me, but it's always a possibility. And if I do, I did say I told multiple people that I would bring you with me. Why do you keep saying this? Just because you're a strong player. I won an egg competition. Just because you were the strongest person, and I think me and you could win it, is all I was saying. But I don't want to go in. Right. You're like the... Okay, so I'm going in, is what I'm hearing. Has work. Who's all said that? That they would choose you, Dylan, and Cynthia. Okay, well... I'm gonna be pissed. Whoever pulls me in... I would just choose you because I think we could win. Luckily, I don't think it really... You're smart, athletic. I'm like... Thank you. Keep it coming.
Alright, y'all. It's time to get to the vote. Remember, you have 2 votes. You'll cast your first vote, explain why, and then your second. Where's Ava? She cannot be voted for at all, nor will she be dragged into this Coliseum match. And my 3 people, raise your hand, because I do not remember. The corner. Yep. Shane, JM, Nabby. Cannot be voted here. We will start with Dylan and make our way around the couch. Let's go.
I'm about to say, I realized like I'm sitting on the end.
No.
Well, on the chopping block, so I gotta make a tough decision here. My first pick, Cynthia. Cynthia's name's been brought up in a lot of conversations that I've been involved with, and that seems to be a general consensus on one of the picks. So to ensure my safety, that's my first pick. My second pick is Zakai. Again, I'm not too confident on it, but that's a name that's been brought up in circles. That's a name that I've been promised would be said. Whether or not that happens, we'll find out. Nothing I can do about it now, but we'll see.
My first vote is for Cynthia, because it makes the most sense to me once again. And my second vote is for Dylan, because I don't want to put Mia through the ringer once more.
So, I hear I'm getting voted out. That's okay, because at the end of the day, I was here for the chips. I don't mind being antagonized. I think it's really fun, especially growing up with telenovelas. The villains like Teresa, they have more fun. And that's okay. At the end of the day, it's just a game. And because it's just a game, I see the strongest alliance as Sakai and Cam. So I'm voting for both of them together.
My first vote is going to be for Cynthia. That's the reasoning being, except for just a while ago, we haven't had really too many conversations. My second vote is going to be for Dylan, for the same reason of I just talked to them for a little bit, and we just had a really nice conversation, just hanging around and everything like that. But prior to that, I have more of a rapport with Sakai.
My first vote, I will be casting for Cynthia. It's really nothing personal. It's just, I mean, I voted for her last round. I might as well just vote for her this round. If Cynthia goes out this round, it won't come back to bite me and Sakai in the butt for voting for her last round. So I'm just gonna vote for her. I'm sorry. My second vote, I will be casting for Sakai. You better win. You better go in that Coliseum and come right back, because I do not want you out. I feel like if I had to choose anyone besides myself to win the entire game, I would pick her. She's just like all around like amazing player and like person. So, I mean, God, I really hope that she comes back. I really hope that I didn't just vote her out from this game, but I have faith. I have faith. I will see you very, very soon.
The rest of the votes will be revealed after the credits of this episode.
So we're gonna leave Jordan.
Yes, that's correct. And 4 of you will leave. 50% of the people eligible to be voted are eligible to be eliminated. Will be gone.
That's exciting.
And then 2 will come back. How nice.
How many people does that leave the world?
7.
No, like after, when the 4 are gone.
5.
Oh, yeah. So, are you guys excited to hear the vote?
Yes.
Well, let's get to it.
Boy, the mixed bag that just happened.
Yeah.
By a vote of 7 to 7 to 3 to 1. Cynthia.
Hey.
And Sakai.
Damn, we saw this coming too.
So, to determine which one of you will go first in picking your partner, you'll roll a dice.
Wait, so high number or low number?
No, y'all, we were
The highest
practicing earlier
number
about
gets to
this.
pick first. 3.
Cheers.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Damn! Okay. So I pick.
Before you make your decision,
Yes.
remember,
Mm-hmm.
if you lose, you single-handedly drag this person out of the game.
Oh my gosh.
Feel guilty.
Or win.
Yeah.
I take.
John Michael, stand here. Cynthia, who would you like to drag to the depths of the Coliseum?
Man, I don't know. I do not know. Hey!
Pam,
You were I was sitting.
you've been selected. This may be the final time we see 2 of these lovely faces tonight.
And then Cynthia decided to do a close her eyes and turn around, and just so happened landed on me. I think she knew where I was sitting, and she was trying to break up me and Sakai, which is a smart strategy, and I admire her for doing that. It just sucks that she chose me to go into the competition, so.
What was my plan originally? Choose the person most likely to win a physical challenge. Height? Definitely Shane. However, I, unlike others, do not have a manipulative bone in my body, so when Shane asked me, "Don't drag me down with you," I said, yeah, absolutely not.
Of course, I get picked for the competition. Like, this was not in the plan, this was not what I wanted, but here I am. I have to compete in the competition, so we're gonna see how things go. I'm hoping it's more physical than anything. I hope it has nothing to do with like using my hands, because I literally shake all the time during a game like this because I'm so nervous.
So, I got voted out. Got voted to go to the Coliseum. I have a lot of talking to do. Figure out why it was a 7-7 vote. It wasn't supposed to be like that, but you know, it is what it is. I had to pick between Shane and John Michael. I picked John Michael. We're going together. And the game was afoot.
For this Coliseum match, you two teams will be competing for your lives in a challenge we call Hades' Tower. As the god of the underworld, his palace is quite lonesome, and he's been looking to renovate a little bit. And you guys are going to be his construction workers. You're going to build a full tower for him out of dominoes, because that's what every Greek god uses, right? So, the way this competition will work, the players will be given a rubber band contraption that you will hold from the two side rubber bands. You are not allowed to hold the middle rubber band while transporting anything. All players will start at the building zone, which is the far other side near the fence. You will then race over, once I say start, to the dominoes and use this rubber band contraption to pick up one of the dominoes. And then you will carry it back to the building zone. You can just drop it off. It doesn't have to land perfect or anything. And then you'll continue doing this until you have 12 dominoes. At 12 dominoes, you will then start building your tower. And for simplicity's sake, it'll be like this. This you can do with your hand. And it must stack one on top of each other, building to 4 layers. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Gotcha. If a domino is dropped along your journey, you must pick the domino up off the ground and place it back down, right up, and then try to grab it again with the rubber band contraption.
From the place that you dropped it, or start from the beginning?
From the concrete behind the first line.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'll kind of indicate that to you guys when we're over there to make more sense. If you knock it up when you're first trying to pick it up, you can also just reset it to do it again. Once all 12 dominoes have been used in your tower, you will win if you do it quicker.
Well, another balance game, but you know, dominoes are a little bit easier than an egg. The part that really threw me for a loop was we'd have to be running back and forth to get these dominoes and getting them in between 2 rubber bands. So, or well, 3 rubber bands technically.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Now we're sprinting. Cynthia has acquired the first domino. John Michael is shortly behind. Sakai is following up. Cam is on the way. Cynthia on round 2. Sakai, John Michael on round 2. Cam on round 2. Racing back and forth. Starting to collect a lot of dominoes here. On the way back.
You're good.
Come on.
I think you just pick it back, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Is that
You gotta start from over here.
You do?
I think you can pick it up with your hand.
Should I leave it or?
No, pick it up.
Should have ran this week.
I keep
No!
That's
It
fine.
counts.
It's gonna be a close match. Three dominoes left on both sides over here.
I was nervous, so I would walk kind of quickly with the rubber bands in between the dominoes because I did not want to drop it. I'd rather go slow and steady than really quick and drop it and have to start all over.
Come on.
I'm coming, it's my last one.
You don't need that one. Crap. Okay, let's go. Get some more.
Can I do 2 at a time?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Said no to 2 at a time.
Correct.
Sorry.
It's okay. Listen, baby.
You want to build an
It needs to go this way, horizontal.
Horizontal?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
F4.
Straight up, straight up.
Do it and I'll hold it steady.
Okay.
Both teams are in the building phase. It's a close match. Sakai and JM's tower has fallen.
Okay. I don't think we have any more, huh?
We're done.
We got it.
We were running back and forth with dominoes and rubber bands, and it was a mess. I was heaving, out of breath, and we had to stack them in like a tower with 4 layers, with 3 on each layer. And me and John Michael were fighting for our lives. We would get to that 3rd layer and it would fall twice. We got there twice. And then we hear Cameron and Cynthia have made their tower. God, heart drop. Straight to my butt. I was so sad. I felt bad for dragging John Michael down. But then...
1, 2, 3.
Are we fucking missing
Y'all
one?
missing one domino.
You're kidding me.
Head back.
Ugh.
Can I get a light?
There's one over here. Just get it.
Done.
John Michael and Sakai have one.
Oh, shit. God.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, shit. You did that. Bro, my hand was shaking so much. Oh my God, you did that.
I could not breathe.
That was scary. Congratulations.
They were missing the domino. So we were back on it. I had to stop breathing so I can build that tower, and we won. It was the thrill of my life. I'm so happy that we made it, but I'm so sad to see Cameron go and Cynthia as well, but mainly Cameron because that's my bestie.
Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Sakai, but I could not build the tower because my hands were shaking so much, as I mentioned before.
Oh, you're in that. Good job. It's okay.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm very excited to be here. I feel like I'm playing a really good game. So we'll see how things go and make sure I'm on good terms with everyone and hopefully solidify a good alliance.
Good job. We just lost one. I don't know where either. It's fine.
Quiet night.
We just needed that one.
Knowing I was gonna go down, I went for one of the besties. And at the end of the day, I got what I came for.
Cynthia and Cam have been eliminated from the game. Thank you all for playing.
Hi, Cynthia.
Greetings.
Okay. Well, how are you feeling right now?
You know, relieved to have it over with.
Really?
Oddly. Yeah, in the moment, you're like fighting for your life, but like, I guess it's just like drowning. Once you finally like gulp in the water, you're like, this is kind of chill. I'm good with it being over. I don't have to pay my student loans. It's okay.
Okay, well that is a dark way to think about
Well,
it.
see, I thought it, like, as a I'm looking at the positives.
Yeah, okay. That's a positive way to think about it. It's over. Nothing to worry about. As you were sitting here next to me, that obviously means we have bad news and you're out of the game. If you're familiar with the story about Achilles' heel, then you know that he was immortal from head to toe, except for on his heel, which was his ultimate downfall, right? So what do you think was your Achilles' heel?
Ooh, my honesty, 100%. This is a game of manipulation, of smoke, mirrors, fake alliances until you can backstab, and me, 100% genuine. Like, people would ask me, who are you going to vote out? I would say, why? No ill feelings, it just made the most sense. People would ask me, hey, from the bottom of my heart, don't vote for me. Yeah, I'll give you my word. I don't care. I'm here for the chips. And it was always the truth. And yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun because everyone was like so heightened and emotional. And I was like always at peace. Like people were like sweating and I was wrapped in a blanket. So I was here for fun.
So what do you think happened to cause you to be the person sitting next to me right now?
100% honesty. However, when the campaign started, I know some people didn't appreciate the way other people were coming for me. So although it made sense to get rid of the person that was the most open, it also made sense to like get rid of the people that gave me the ick, which is how we ended up with such a large, significant tie, which I find fascinating.
Can you elaborate on the ick part?
It's not like ick like the toxic way, but like, ooh, I kind of don't like how hard you're going against someone that's just smiling. That's a little weird. See, not everyone likes that, but also some people do, and it causes the right amount of discomfort, and I'm excited to see how it unfolds now that, you know, me and a homie are out.
Are you talking about anybody specific?
So I just found it really interesting that out of the dynamic duo of Sakai and Cameron, that they like voted down the woman. I'm like, very anti-feminist of you, not very girl's girl, but I see how it is. You know, she was like more assertive and I would be more afraid of her too. So like, y'all haters, but also play that game. Play the Game of Thrones. It's fine. She was funny though. I like her.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see her win.
Yeah.
I think anyone that takes me down deserves to win.
Ooh, that's tea. Okay. Well, who do you think has the most power in the game right now, actually?
Oh man, well see, that's complicated because like now there's no more friends. People with that super high vote made it really clear that they don't like Sakai. And because, what's his name? Dylan wasn't as social as others, although he's a sweetheart, and I think athletically, just because like, I feel out of shape, but like he did like sports, I feel like he'd be like a better asset, he'd have like a better chance. People were talking about voting him out. And I'm like, that's really interesting, you know? So I feel like the people that would have technically the best chance of winning won't be winning just because of social dynamics. And soon, like all of the nice people that have been like getting an easier time, like Maddie and Ava, they're gonna start eating them now. It's gonna turn into like a game of character. So I'm curious
to see how it unfolds. Yeah,
it's probably gonna be a middle person.
That's good insight, actually. Okay, is there anybody, if you had to pick someone who's kind of like your enemy or is absolutely just dead to you?
I really liked everyone. Like I said, it was a game and I kind of really liked everyone. So, no, I actually hope they really sleep well and that no one snores and that like when I do follow them on Instagram, this wasn't real to them and they follow me back.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, lastly, is there anything else you'd like to say about your game or anyone else in the game?
Ooh, I had a lot of fun. I feel like maybe this is a good lesson in case I ever do want to go to politics in my 40s or 50s, that maybe I should be a little bit more manipulative. Because although the good people of America will stand beside me, most people are gray. And you need to win over the general population. Also, you need to keep in mind, as what happened to Hillary Clinton, sometimes the majority vote isn't enough. You gotta play the game.
Hi, Cam.
Hi.
Hey. So, you're sitting next to me, which obviously means that you're out of the game, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. What do you think was your Achilles heel or downfall?
I guess the Luffy Zakai, the ultra strong relation with Zakai, really turned people off and made us a target. I mean, and that's honestly how you should play the game anyway.
Mm-hmm. I guess going more into that, elaborating more, do you think that is the reason why you're sitting here and not someone else?
I think the reason that I was chosen was to break up a very strong friendship that obviously was gonna be an alliance the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Which I give that person full props for that. That's how you should play the game.
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks that my friendship is what sent me home. And I wouldn't call that my Achilles heel because I like having friendships. I like being friendly with people. And it's what sent me home, but it's my biggest strength. So if that's what I went home on, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Is there anything you would do to kind of change the way you played the game, to maybe perhaps prevented you from being here?
I think I played a pretty fair game. I didn't get to play for very long. But the reasons I gave and everything that I voted for is fine in my mind. I'm content with it. I don't think I would do anything different. I got to meet so many awesome people from so many different backgrounds, and majority of them like we like you, we like your personality, we like that. And I'm not a big words of affirmation person, but it does make me feel good every time someone says that, because I put that out and I get it back however it comes. So yeah.
So a little pivot here. Who do you think has the most power in the house right now?
If we're naming one specific person, I think Shane started off very strong winning the first one, and so I think he's got a lot of power. He also has a target on his back. A lot, like group wise, I think Shane, John Michael, Zakai, and if they can pull in one other person, that would give them majority. So it really is, you don't think it's going to be strategy so quickly, but it really is strategy. Like, as soon as that first person goes home, you're like, okay, now who do I cling to? What happens?
Mm-hmm.
I got approached by 2 sets of 3 people to be in 2 different alliances. One being Shane, John Michael, and Zakai, and the other being Ava, Maddie, and Mia. And so I had already formed a bond with Shane, John Michael, and Zakai. So I was leaning more towards their alliance and having the majority with them. But I knew it was gonna hurt if I had to vote out anyone else, because they also came to me for an alliance. It's almost a blessing because I don't really have to choose an alliance. But yeah, I definitely would have stuck with Zakai for sure.
Okay.
I love her so much.
Well, kind of flipping the coin here. You were talking more about friendships and that you would have stuck with Zakai. Is there anyone that you kind of oppose, maybe dead to you, kind of just like maybe your rival in the game?
No one in particular.
Yeah. Okay, well, good to know. It seems like you're playing kind of like a pretty fair game.
Yeah. I tried to be as strategic in some places as possible. Put my hand in different baskets, but I was gonna be loyal to the people that I had the most rapport and conversation with.
Yeah.
If I would have continued.
Right.
So.
Okay. Well, lastly, is there anything else that you would like to say about your game or anybody else's game?
I'm hoping the Shane, John, and Zakai alliance follows through, and I hope they make it to the end. I hope everybody that's there just realizes that, it's just a game, and there's no hard feelings at the end of the day. And to just lead every day with kindness, and you will get that back tenfold.
Well, that wraps up this exit interview. Thank you so much, Cam.
Join us next time as the players learn of who returns from the Coliseum. What aftermath will ensue this chaos? Find out on Olympia.
My first vote is for Cynthia. I'm so sorry. I don't usually lie in these games, and I don't play the villain role. And I told you were safe. And I know that's terrible. And it's simply just how I try to play this game as best as I can. So I'm so sorry, Cynthia, that I have to vote for you. It is nothing personal. It is just how things turned out and how the numbers turned out. My second person I'm voting for is Zakai. Zakai, once again, I really enjoy you. I don't want to have to vote for you. But with this situation, we are trying to keep the core four, and Mia, of course. So me, Mia, Ava, Shane, and Maddie together. And we're hoping that this works out to where we do not have to compete in the Coliseum. So once again, I am so sorry I have to vote for you. I wish you could stay longer. But best of luck.
Zakai. And I am voting Zakai because that is what the Alliance decided, and I don't think that she would pull me in to the Coliseum. So I'm gonna take a shot and hope that she doesn't and vote her out also. She's a threat, and I want her out anyway. Although, I like her. She's awesome. But she's a huge threat. She's gonna win if she gets there. And then my second vote, I'm gonna vote for Dylan. I told Cynthia that I wasn't gonna vote for her if she doesn't pull me in. So I need at least one vote to not be on her so that maybe she can do some quick math and see that someone did save her. So I'm gonna vote for Dylan. And I told Dylan I wasn't gonna vote for him, but I think he's gonna cop some votes anyway, so I can try to hide a little bit. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, my first vote is going to be for Cynthia. I think everybody is voting for her. She hasn't talked game with me. I don't know who she's been talking game with. None of us can read her. So that's my first vote. And my second vote's gonna have to be Zakai, because I don't know who people are pulling to the Coliseum. I know if Dylan is out there, he's pulling John Michael, and I don't want that. And if Cameron goes, I don't know who he's gonna pull, and we all like to protect Mia. And I like Cameron. So I'm hoping that neither of those people pull. This is the thing, I just need them to not pull 2 people from our alliance. Likely I would like them, none of us, to go out there, but if just one person from our alliance is out there and someone else is, there's a chance that we all 4 make it into next round. So I'm hoping these 2 votes help secure that.
Okay, so my first vote for tonight is gonna be Cynthia. I feel like the consensus is Cynthia because she doesn't seem too invested, I guess is the word right now. So we'll see how that plays out. And my second vote is Zakai. I think this is a safe vote just because I feel like she's gonna play really well, and I think she's gonna get out the Coliseum. But we'll see. Let's see who their partners are gonna be. So yeah.